the other groups that go on beyond level 1?
Well, one of the things that people don't remember, but is still in place, is the aura, once upon a time, was held in a geometric structure of what looks like an octahedron, a four-sided pyramid pointing up, four-sided pyramid pointing down. When you reconstruct that, because it's atrophied, which is very simple to do, and you put it into motion, and you create, simply speaking, two spheres of light that surround it, and you begin to enlighten them, and you turn that internal personal power field back on, that field of self-generating light that says you don't need to depend on anybody for anything, ever. Meaning, as you begin to understand what you have, you turn it on, and it's like somebody giving you a tremendous piece of machinery, and you go, oh, cool, what do I do with this? But once you turn it on, and then the remainder of the work going forward begins to show you how to utilize it. When you turn that field, that personal power field, into light, and you continue to expand the level of light that you draw into it, which is this level 2, level 3 work, you have the capacity to draw that light into you to be a self-sustained reflection of the Creator. It is possible, just hear this, don't jump on this, to stop eating. It is possible to have that physical body fully engaged in perfect health for as long as you choose to stay in it. And then there will be a point where you'll say, I'm going to lay this down and get a new Ferrari model of this body. You're going to basically start to find that just like everything else that's happened to you, as wonderful as 6th grade was, there was 7th grade. And as wonderful as 7th grade was, there was high school. And as wonderful as high school, let's pretend it was wonderful, there was college. And with each step, there was an expansion. And you don't need that 7th grade body, that high school body, that college body anymore. And it'll be the same way with this physical body. But what I'm telling you is when you turn this personal power field on, you amplify these electromagnetic freeways, you begin to bring that physical, mental, emotional body, spiritual body, higher Christed body, causal body, all into a single alignment. And you start to function in the unified field, which for most is an intellectual concept, not an experience. It becomes an experience. You can create that body into an extension as long as you want it. But there will be a point where you'll say, this has been very good. Fully conscious, you will lay down, fully conscious, you will take one breath in and exhale out of the body. No pain, no suffering, just simply step. It's as if you just took your coat off and hung it in the closet and then moved about your day. That's what is being presented to in this body of work, but that's what's being presented not for a select group of individuals, but for a select group of individuals that chose in the moment to hold this level of light and then go walk the planet. And everywhere they put down a footstep, it will influence everything around them. And nobody will even know who they are many times, and yet they will be fully conscious, multidimensionally, of who they are. That's the teachings that are now on this planet that is available to every person.
You must be psychic, Jim, because just as you started talking about that and mentioned about how, we won't even need to eat, we had a question posted.
Just one?
Well, yes, just one on this particular topic. Actually, it's two questions on this particular topic because
Sure.
The person has asked, is living on light part of that transformational process into living Christed light body, which you've answered, but she also said, or can I, as a master of alchemy, change the food, etc., into light when I'm taking it up?
Yes, you can. There's numbers of approaches, but what if... So, let me just leave it right there. Yes, absolutely. You can do that.
Is that something you teach?
It's something that is... No, I don't teach that this moment. It will be in the body of information that is available. But the purpose is not teaching you how to live on light in the moment. The purpose is teaching how to be the light, how to then be able to create with it, how to draw it in, how to change it, how to utilize the frequencies, how to simply live on golden liquid light in every single cell of the body into perfect harmonic resonance. When you're in that state, eating is not something that even comes into the mix. However, I know, and many who've read the Life and Teachings of the Masters or have read the I Am books, know that Saint Germain showed up and basically created something to eat right out of light, and then it had flavor and it had taste and it had all those kinds of things. That's all doable, but it's doable from a very full knowledge base. It's not doable from, oh, cool, can you send me the notes? It doesn't work that way.
Yeah. As I said, if they don't have the frame of reference for it, then it's not doable. But what you're doing, as I understand it, is you are creating the frame of reference in the programs that you teach.
Yes, it's like building the cup. Without the cup, there's no place to hold the light. And the Ascended Masters, the Archangels, they don't have any, it's not as if this is what you need to do. It's once you have the cup, your cup, you create it. It is available to create in these higher vibrations. But part of that cup is understanding you don't live in that third dimension, that fourth dimension. You become very masterful at holding this alignment of words of dignity and respect and appreciation, gratitude, all those words. Those are living words. Those are living light patterns. You see, you've always been a citizen of the fifth dimension. You're just stepping back into it. But when you hold anger, rage, resentment, you can't get there. You fall out of that fifth dimensional space. Soon as your thought wobbles, boom, it's like adding a weight to a hot air balloon. You just drop down 200 feet. Nobody ever kicks you out of these higher dimensions. You're never not allowed. It's you who begin to hold a vibrational frequency that cannot sustain itself in these higher dimensions. But when you live these vibrations, you begin to have a very different perception than how you have held perception in that third and fourth dimension. You are changing. You are an evolving being of light.